What's up, Yugioh? It's the Mermail Master coming at you with a Team Time Rider Spellbook deck profile. Now, this has been a long time coming, particularly for fans of this archetype. And what I've done is I've given this Spellbook deck a little Time Rider twist. Most of the times, people just play certain Spellbook monsters in the deck, but I believe that that's not giving every single monster and every single spell card a fair shake. So what I've done is I've made the ultimate Spellbook deck worthy of any member of Team Time Riders. So without further ado, let's get right into the deck profile. To start off with this deck profile, playing one copy of World of Prophecy. World of Prophecy is a very strong card that allows you to make plays that you wouldn't normally be able to. At the very least, it's a +2 from your graveyard, and at the most, reveals 4 Spellbook from your hand, and then destroy all cards on a field, except for World of Prophecy. So kind of like a better version of Sophia in a way. One copy of High Priestess. High Priestess is okay in this format, not too great, but still a good card. So we're gonna run her at 1. For the next cards we're running, 3 copies of the Spellbook Magician of Prophecy. Spellbook Magician of Prophecy, self-explanatory. Search any Spellbook spell card from your deck to your hand. 2 Justice for getting your Priestesses to your hand. 2 Prophecy Destroyer, banish 3 Spellbooks from your graveyard, and then special summon him to the field. Now here's where it gets interesting. 1 Emperor of Prophecy. He's sort of like a Big Eye. Tribute 1 Spellbook, spellcast a monster, and banish a Spellbook from your hand, and then Emperor gets to steal a monster your opponent controls. 1 copy of Stoic, fetches your Justice to your hand. And then finally, Wheel of Prophecy. My personal favorite tech card in this deck. Wheel of Prophecy basically will reset your entire graveyard. So if you got a whole bunch of banished spell cards or something like that, you can just special summon Wheel of Prophecy and everything is dealt with. Now moving on to the spells. 2 Library of the Crescent. You have to run this for consistency. 3 Spellbook of Secrets. Searches any Spellbook card. And then a personal tech of Team Time Riders. This is a copy of Magicians Unite, which allows you to control, if you control 2 face-up attack position monsters, spellcasters, 1 will become 3,000 attack until the end phase. So this is great if you get 2 Spellbook Magicians on the field. You can activate Magicians Unite and make one of them 3,000. 2 Spellbook of Miracles, reloads your XYZ monsters. It's like basically a Spellbook of Life for XYZ monsters in your graveyard. 2 Spellbook of Power, self-explanatory, it boosts the search. 2 Towers, extra draw per turn. 2 Wisdom, Forbidden Lance. 3 copies of Eternity. You're gonna do a lot of banishing, so it's best to have these. 2 Fates, because 3 is too much, and it's just a good card that you can recycle. 3 Starhole, build counters on all of your Spellbook monsters, and basically get giant Spellbook feeders. And then finally, 1 Spellbook of the Master, for just mimicking Spellbook effects and setting up for Fate. Now moving on to traps. 1 Call to Haunted, 1 Trap Stun, both self-explanatory, and to finish it off, 3 Luige 1 Turn, for preventing Cosmo players and other players from doing things. Spellbooks is a very stunny kind of deck, so it's necessary to have these kind of card in there. So basically what this deck is, it aims to make a lot of different types of plays very, very slowly, but can just wear down your opponent easily if you let it. Combining Starhole with Wheel of Prophecy and other Spellbook monsters, getting your XYZ set up to go, that's very, very important kind of plays to help your spellbook deck be as efficient at doing its job as possible. So once again, this was a Mermail Master for the Team Time Rider YouTube channel, and I'd like to thank you for watching this spellbook deck profile. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe to Team Time Rider for more awesome content just like this. I'm out. See ya.